Some of you may know that I, as well as being an Anglican minister, a Christian minister, I'm also a practicing Stoic. I really enjoy some of the Stoic philosophy that I've encountered. I have a difficult time sometimes balancing out who they were versus what they said, but I'm working on it. Marcus Aurelius, he was one of the former Roman emperors. I believe they consider him to be the last of the good emperors. He, for whatever that's worth, he said, to paraphrase him, he says, when bad things happen to you from the outside, so when bad things happen from outside of you, it is not those things that bother you, it's your judgment of them. And you have control over that. You can change how you perceive the things in this world that happen to you. Good morning, everybody. My name is Ed Trevors. I'm an Anglican priest in the Diocese of Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island. I get to serve in the beautiful town of Shelburne, Nova Scotia, in the awesome parish of Church Shelburne that sits on the ancestral and on the unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. And so, I want to talk a little bit about a principle that I think we see not only in Stoicism, but it also very, very present and prevalent in Christian theology as well. I've mentioned here before, and my congregation here in Shelburne and some of my friends know this, but my youngest son, has been diagnosed with arthritis. He's 5. And while the image of him limping through the house every morning with knees that are swollen up like grapefruits, it's burned into my brain. He looks like he needs a walker half the time. And while my heart breaks for him, and I'm incredibly saddened and powerless and out of control and all the other things that you can imagine when you have a sick child, I also marvel at how he's dealing with it. And because of how he's dealing with it, because he hasn't lost his joie de vivre, he hasn't lost his joy, he hasn't lost his happiness, his sense of adventure, he hasn't lost his sense of humor or his desire to have fun. He teaches me so much, especially about how I am experiencing and moving through the trials that I encounter in my life. So as Marcus Aurelius says, it's not what's happening that's causing you the issue. It's how you're judging it. It's what you think of what's happening that's causing you the issue. And that is perfectly within your control. Jesus tells us on numerous occasions, don't worry. Why are you worried? Why are you nervous about this or that? You don't have any power over it. It's going to happen. Trust that whatever is happening, God will redeem. Change your mindset about how you're seeing the world around you. It would be very easy for me as the father of a wonderful 5-year-old boy to fall into a place of I need this fixed. I need this resolved. He can't be sick. He can't be limping. He can't be sore. He can't be in pain. He can't be crying. It's very easy for me, especially as a control freak, which in some cases I am. It would be very easy for me to become very angry. Very angry. But the truth is, applying this Stoic philosophy, applying this Christian theology, applying how I'm seeing Charlie deal with these pains, deal with these painful mornings, I don't have to be angry. You see, in my life, I have family, my wife has family that would do anything for us if we needed them to help us get Charlie the treatment he needs. We have a church family, and we have a community of people around us here in Shelburne one of the many reasons I think this is such a beautiful place. That if I was to reach out, if I posted something on Facebook saying, I need somebody to take me and Charlie, or my wife and Charlie, to Halifax for his treatment, they'd be knocking on my door within seconds. We have the financial means. We have the ability to get Charlie to and from his treatment. We have a team of doctors in Halifax, here in Shelburne, in a province that, our healthcare system is stretched. But man, they are aware, and they are doing everything they can for him. Yeah, it sucks that he's going through this. It breaks my heart that he is in the pain that he is every morning. But I am so incredibly thankful for everything else that's been placed in our lives that's going to help him through these times. It's my choice. It's my choice how I am going to think about this experience. I'm choosing to feel incredibly blessed with everything that's been provided to help us through. You have the choice. How do you experience what's going on in your life? It's your choice whether you see it as good or bad. It's your choice whether you only see the negative or whether you can see the power of God redeeming it. It's your choice how you perceive the world. I pray you will choose to see it as a blessing as opposed to a curse. May God bless you. May God lift you up. May God give you nothing but encouragement. May you see the power of God working in and through you in your community and in your life. May you feel the peace of being in His presence. Amen.